Hi, it's Miss Roosevelt, and I hope all is going well for you wherever you are in the world. It is rainy here in North Florida, and a perfect day to pick up a book and lounge back and read. I love reading, and I want to share with you some of the books that I picked up from the library. And of course, I want you to share with me what books you're reading. Now, I do get recommendations through Instagram. If you're on Instagram, make sure you follow me at Miss Rosie Velt. And I get recommendations through there from a girl, Kizzy Space, and also my girl, Frenchie D. She's always reading new books, and she sends me recommendations as well. But this time I took some recommendations from Kizzy Space, and she told me that she was reading Water for Elephants, and that is by Sarah Gruen. And I must start reading this book because I've had it for a couple of weeks now, and I gotta start reading it. And as soon as I brought the book home, my husband was like, "Is it anything like the movie?" And I was like, "I didn't even know there was a movie to it." So I have to read this book so that I can report back to him, and I need to look at the movie to see if they are very similar. So that's the first book. And then the next book that I have is All Woman and Springtime. And this is by Brandon W. Jones. And this is another recommendation by Kizzy Space. Okay. I also picked up some audiobooks. You know, I have to have my audiobooks when I am riding in the car because I do not really listen to the radio at all. And I've recently discovered this thing, podcasts. I never knew. Well, I've heard of podcasts before, but I never really got in there and figured out what it is. But I just started discovering some podcasts, so I may start listening to podcasts while I'm in the car. But typically, I listen to audiobooks when I'm in the car. So this is Find Me, and the author is Carol O'Connell. That's that book. I'm not quite sure what it's about. I know it's a mystery. From one of the most acclaimed crime writers in America comes her most astonishing novel, a story of love, loss, death, and discovery. So this is what I'm going to be listening to next. I just finished Robert Kraft, and this is Chasing Darkness. And this is what's the guy's name? Elvis Cole mystery novel. And this guy is Elvis Cole, who is a private detective, and then he has this guy that works with him, which his name is oh my goodness, I can't think of what his name is right now. But whenever he needs help, he's like right there. I'm like, what is he like? Is he a magician? I can't find his name on here real quick, but Joe Pike, that's his name, and they call him Pike. So anytime Elvis Cole gets in trouble, Pike is right there. And I'm like, how does he know? He must, I don't know, be really in tune with him. So I just finished that, and that was a pretty good mystery book. And then, which the person who did the killing was, oh, I can't tell you who it was, but I kind of didn't know it was the person. So that's always good. The next one is Susan Brockman, Dark of Night. That's the name of this book. And of course, this is the troubleshooters face a powerful threat from their most lethal enemy yet. Okay, so that should be a good mystery as well. Now, I also picked up some nonfiction books because I really want to grow my brand. So I picked up some branding books. This is Emotional Branding, how to ease in and pull them in through their emotions. Yes. I also picked up Personal Branding for Dummies. And I got Going Social, and this is by Jeremy Goldman. I've already read like half of this book, and it's quite boring. But it's good information. It's just not I just dropped my book. But it's not mystery. So, but it's good information. I'm gonna finish it because I need to finish it. I need to learn more about social networking and how to use it to the maximum. Okay. I also picked up, which I don't know. I picked up this book about how to start a home-based event planning business. I don't really want to event plan. I like doing natural hair events, and I like planning natural hair events, but I don't necessarily want to be doing weddings and funerals. And do you plan a funeral? I shouldn't have said that. I should have said like weddings, bar mitzvahs, and that kind of stuff. I don't really want to be planning that kind of stuff. But those are the books that I have. So I have been spending most of my time reading the nonfiction books and not really reading any fiction. So I have to catch up on my books because they are due back to the library, I think, next week. So I gotta hurry up and read. So please let me know what you're reading down in the comment section. I would really be interested to know. It really gives a highlight to my day. And I want to say thank you, Kizzy Space, and thank you, my girl, Frenchie D. If you're not following her YouTube channel, y'all better get over there and follow her. All right, so y'all have a great day, and I will talk with y'all later.